Hey, Restoration Church, this is day 6. We're rounding out the end of the week. It's Saturday. You're probably going to hang out with your family today, and I bet you were wishing you could go and out to eat, but you're fasting for food, so you hate me right now. And I understand that, but it's Saturday, day 6 of our 21 days of prayer and fasting. And once again, thank you for joining us in this move. As you're probably tired. You're probably worn out from this week. Maybe this was a really trying spiritual week. Maybe it was an emotionally trying week. Maybe you got stuff going on at work that is totally apart from this prayer and fasting, but it's just another burden maybe that you're carrying. And you're wondering, am I going to be able to do this for another 2 weeks? Like, seriously? This is day 6. I've got 14, 15 days left, and am I really going to be able to do this? Well, I want to encourage you today to seek the power and the endurance to do this from God and God alone. Several months ago, we dove into John 15, and we were looking about how disciples abide in Jesus. And he used this illustration of a vine, and that we learned that we're the branches and God is the vine, and that if we abide in the vine, then we can bear much fruit, right? We can be productive. We can have the energy to do the work in the ministry of God. But apart from the vine, we can do nothing. So what I want to encourage you today is to abide in Jesus. That if you're worn out and you're exhausted, if you're tired, tell him. Just tell him you're tired, that you're a little fearful of being able to complete this 21 days. Be honest with him, and then ask him to nourish you, right? As the closer we are to the vine, the more nourishment we get, right? And the further away we are, the more risk we have to not getting the nutrients and the things necessary to bear fruit as God has called us to do. So I want to encourage you to just draw close to the vine and abide with Jesus today. If it's a day of rest, maybe for many of you, you're not at work, you're hanging out with your family, take a nap and talk to him on your way to sleep. Go watch a movie with a family or with your friends, or do something to enjoy the body of Christ and just enjoy God today. Abide in him. Know who he is, draw close to him, and just tell him, confess your weakness, that you're tired and you're exhausted. And we're going to move through this well together. Remember, you're not on your own, doing it together. And we're asking God to bring direction about our church. We're asking God to answer some very specific hard choices that we have to make and give us some clarity and direction on those. And I'll confess with you, I'm tired, right? So I'm going to go abide with Christ. I hope you do too. And we'll see you tomorrow at church. We're excited to worship with you. And then keep this process of prayer and fasting going. Love you guys.